I was traveling through South America. Walked up to a lady's house, called her grandma. Didn't know her name. She gave me something to eat. Walked on down the road. I heard old train getting off like this.
The first thing you notice when you arrive in Lima is the dirt. How can you miss it? It's everywhere.
I heard old bell ring kind of like this.
Our ride from the airport to the hostel was delayed about 20 minutes.
So there was a traffic accident?
¿Qué?
Was it an accident?
No, por ahí el bus se ha atravesado así en la pista.
Taxman's taken all my dough and left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon.
Walking along a busy street for 20 minutes left us feeling nauseous from the fumes, and the nearly constant honking drove us mad. It quickly became apparent that much of the city's problems are traffic related.
Wait for other people?
Okay, we want to cross this road here. We're trying to figure out how. We're here. There's cars. There's definitely lines on the road that tell us to go this way. There's no light though. So we're going.
The rule is, if the road is empty, you go. If the road is not empty, you go when other people go.
What if there's no one around?
Then you find another crossing and you cross where there are people.
The average annual rainfall in Lima is only 5 to 6 millimeters, but it's barely ever sunny.
I don't know, I don't see that many Chinese people, but...
A cloud of pollution hovers over the city, laughing at anyone who wants to lie on the beach and get a tan. If you can get past the air and noise pollution, there are some nice spots in the city. When we arrived at the Plaza de Armas, Lima's main square, the police had blocked off the streets to it and weren't allowing people in the actual square. Apparently there's an election going on soon and people are protesting.
He said that the president was speaking and they said it was propaganda.
Propaganda.
The people, democratico, el presidente, no democratico.
No democratico.
Let me be your everlasting light.
Let me tell you a little bit about the public transit system in Lima. First off, it's not publicly owned. In fact, it seems like anyone who owns a van, no matter how rickety and unsafe it may be, can cart people around for money. The best way to catch one is to wait at a corner and look for a colectivo with your destination written on it. When you see one, you flag it down and get on. Or, you watch them fly by, get frustrated, and take a taxi. It may be a bit more expensive, but at least you know you're in good hands.
this called? Huanca?
Pugliana. Pugliana. The right pronunciation, for this word is Pugliana.
We really enjoyed our stop at Huanco Pugliano, a mud brick ancient pyramid which was used as a religious and administrative center. The structure's bricks were all handmade and stacked like library books in order to give it flexibility, as the building needed to be able to absorb the shocks from the area's earthquakes.
Arrived into Peru. In Peru there were many languages. Quechua,
For 10 soles, about $360 Canadian, you were treated to a guided tour in English. Our guide was Alejandro, who was also an archaeologist, so he knew his stuff.
Really special ones. Quechua, Aymara, Bukina, and then Muchik. Yes!
After sacrificing a few women and children, we grabbed a bite to eat, then began our exploration of Lima's nicest district. Sitting on the ocean, Miraflores doesn't feel like the rest of Lima. It's cleaner and is patrolled by tourist police. It felt a bit like going to the showing of a house. Everything looks great, but when you lift up the carpet you find a bunch of dead hookers. With the resurgence of confidence, we were able to catch a colectivo back to downtown Lima, an experience that is well worth the effort. One man drives and the other herds passengers into the van. There's no limit on how many people can ride. Much like the walk when you can rule, it's fit what you can. We were in Lima for 3 nights and 2 days and stayed at Hostel Iquique. Overall thoughts on Lima?
The city I hated most of all in my whole life.
On the bus to our next destination, we realized that this trip wasn't going to be easy. To get through this, we'd need to concentrate and remain focused at all times.
Production lines.